Back again, my beautiful people. I don't know the boy Yardman there. Yes, people, just reach home. I was going to do the video as I normally do. Coming back from the game, I normally drop my review on the game. But you know what? I decided I'm going to wait till I reach home because I just with time to reach home. So today game, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. The game finished 2-2, as you know. And it was a little bit a dead game, to say the least. Arsenal didn't look like they want to play the game tonight. Crystal Palace have their semi-final FA Cup on Saturday. Arsenal have their semi-final first leg with PSG on Tuesday. So Crystal Palace is going to play the crucial game before Arsenal, and they were the one who looked more dangerous and looked like they could have won the game at the Emirates Stadium today. And I must say, people, that Arsenal cannot get up and play like this, like they want to drop performance and then pick up back performance when they want to. It doesn't work like that. Today game, David Raya have a howler in goal. I don't know what he was doing for the second goal. Saliba as well, he just make that mistake again. I see make one at Real Madrid and he make it today again, and I hope this is his last in the Premier League possible, and I hope and pray that nothing like this don't happen in the Champions League again, because like I said, he make a mistake already and give Vinicius Jr. a goal at the Bernabeu. Now, the game that played today, Raheem Sterling start, didn't really create anything, didn't really, look sharp. I don't know he's not match fit. I don't know he's not getting a run a game. So for me, all of that comes in play. Martinelli as well, he should have passed the ball to Saka in the second half, didn't. He didn't really get that from Martinelli, what that we're getting for the last couple of games since him come back from after injury. Trossard score again, he just doing what he's supposed to be doing, scoring. That's 3-2, 3 goal in 2 game. And it looked like that's the player that's going to play down the middle with PSG for Mikel Arteta, because in play him and in the game on Sunday, and in play him again today through the middle. We know that Partey is not going to be available. He's going to miss the first leg of the semi-final. So we're looking to see if Mikel Arteta going to put Trossard through the middle and Marino in the midfield. And like I said, Eze score a beautiful Eze. Who scored? Who is it? I don't even remember the Crystal Palace. But he scored a beautiful goal. I know what? The first corner that I see he was clear on the 18-yard box, and I was like, wow, Crystal Palace most dangerous man. He's one who's just peeling off, dropping, out of the crowd and just looking for that space. And I didn't see anybody close him down. And I believe that that's where the likes of Declan Rice or Kibio should be even there, or even Odegaard, I should say, should be there, or Martinelli should be there on the 18-yard box. Second corner come, then he made no mistake. He correct that what he didn't do in the first one, and he made no mistake. And Eze put it away, make it 1-1. I know Kibio scored in the first half, the first minute or two. Kibio actually managed to score, and it was 1-0 going up to the half an hour or so. Then it was 1-1 going into the second half of the game. Arsenal come back, make it 2-1. Trossard with a beautiful goal. Then, like I said, I don't know what our goalkeeper was doing outside of his goal, over onto the left hand side of the pitch like he's a defender, and I think he's just getting carried away. And Saliba again lose the ball, and Mateta made no mistake and slotted home, and the game finished 2-2. Everybody was a bit disappointed. The stadium was dead. The stadium didn't full today. There's a lot of empty seat in the stadium, and I didn't understand how Arsenal said the game sold out. I mean, people maybe have their ticket and just didn't bother to turn up. And But like I said, I just want to get out the house and go and get a bit of fresh air. That's why I went to the game. But like I said, I should have stayed at home because the game wasn't the game that I was looking for. And something in the back of my head tell me that this game not gonna be one of those dubious games that you're gonna go. I was hoping and praying that we could win the game 3-0 and have a great performance leading us to the game against PSG, but that wasn't the case. Saka come on, didn't really do nothing that much. I mean, like I said, Martinelli get one to square and give to, but Martinelli take it early, take a shot on goal, and the ball go wide. And that's just Arsenal. What we have to remember that Man City is 6 points behind us, yeah, and we have Nottingham Forest have a game in hand, so they're 7 points behind us with a game in hand. It can come down to where Arsenal maybe finish with fourth if they continue doing what they're doing, because we still have to play Liverpool, and maybe Liverpool thinking in their head, you know what, to lift that trophy, we want to win at home. We want to beat them at home and get the guard of honor and lift that trophy. And it can be serious. It can be boil on to before we even play Liverpool. It can boil on to that we have the same points as Nottingham Forest and Manchester City. And then we will have the likes of Newcastle creeping up behind us. So in a twinkle of an eye, you can look. We can be in even fifth place. We can be in even fifth place because you have Liverpool, Man City, Newcastle, and Nottingham Forest. That's 4 teams, yeah, and 3 out of that 4 can catch us back easily if we continue to play the way we're playing. So Mikel Arteta have to understand that he have to do something much better than this. He have to take up the player them and let the player them know, not because we're going for the Champion League, we're going to take our eye off the Premier League, because we can fall. We can fall and fall very bad and damage ourselves really, really bad where there is no coming back from it. So we have to know what we're doing. I just hope and pray that Mikel Arteta have 3 games to win in the Champion League and he can go out there and dominate them 3 games. He don't have to win the 3. He can win 2 and draw 1. He can beat PSG at home and go to PSG and draw with them and then win the final. That's simple as it. You don't even have to win the 3 games them. You understand? But you cannot lose them. That is the whole point. You cannot afford to lose 1, because lose 1, you're out. It is that the stage of the game where maybe you could lose 1 and still be in, but can beat PSG 4-0 at home and then go and beat us 3-0 at their home. You understand? But we still go through. So in every situation, you have to get the job done at home first before we can possibly even think about the final. Yeah? And when I was checking the stat, in Germany, the 4 Champions League played in Germany is 4 teams that win it has never win it before. Can we be the 5th team to play in Germany the final and win it? Like history is behind us. It look possible because every team that win the Champions League in Germany is the first they ever win it. Dortmund, who else win it? I don't remember. I know Dortmund win it there. You understand? I don't remember the next 3 team that win it in Germany. You understand? And we are going there. That's where the final going to be. And we have to hope and pray. We have to put on a better performance. We have to understand that performance like this not going to get us anywhere. Not in the Champions League, not in the Premier League. We have to do better than how we played today. Crystal Palace was a much better team. Even though Robbie was saying that we spanked them the last time 5-1 or 5-0. But we know Crystal Palace, they're not a team to come and just lay down, even though we'll beat them a couple of times, but they will give us a fight. And that's a fight they give to us just now. And boy, they come out with a point. We know that they get beaten by Man City 5-1, 5-2, and they get beaten by Newcastle again 5-1 or 5-2 again, the scoreline was. So within the last 2 games, they conceived 10 goals. Yeah, and we couldn't manage to beat them. And I don't understand what's going on at the club. I don't know what Mikel Arteta doing. I don't know what the player them thinking about. But they need to understand that you can't be messing about like this. You can't be playing the Premier League like this, even though we know that the title is over, but we still have something to play for. We still have to finish as high as possible, because that is revenue as well. The higher you finish in the Premier League is the more money you receive. You understand? And that can go towards your transfer budget. So they have to understand what they're doing. It's not up to me, but Mikel Arteta have 3 games to save his career, to save his job, and to save his head from rolling out of the Emirates Stadium. But people, big up on yourself, and I don't know the boy yard, man. They are people. It's getting late now. It's about 11:30. I'm going to have a shower, and I'm going to maybe jump onto TikTok. So maybe I just go to bed. You never know. You can hear my throat. I'm a bit jiffy, but we'll see when I have a shower and see what's going on next. So big up on yourself to each and everyone. Thank you for the good message that you send out to me. Much appreciated, people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You don't know the boy Yardman there, people. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the game tonight. Tell me if you believe that what Arsenal is doing, the type of game that they're playing, and how they're taking their eye off the Premier League, is that a good thing for you or a bad thing? Is having their eyes solely, solemnly on the Champion League, is that where they're supposed to put all their focus? Or they still have to remember that Premier League still have to play for, or we still have position that can slip out of our hand at any time? So tell me what you think, people. Leave a comment. Let me know. Don't forget to follow me over on TikTok, Yardman AFC1. Big up on yourself, people.